Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, Isaac Roy Ham back. Sorry. Got a little into it there. Alright, why'd they stop? Oh, they're up here with me. Skillet.
Tess, go.
All right, hold on.
Skillet, what's a skillet?
All right.
Christian rock
See?
band. Ooh.
Doing all right? Whoa. Down we go.
Yeah, let's get to it.
They're not what you think, they're pretty hardcore.
Get through here.
I think I know Skillet.
Watch your back.
I think I know him. I think I have a song of theirs. I don't know. We've had these conversations about what I think is hardcore heavy metal. Like, we're talking about me going to concerts where people get killed. But I think I know what you're talking about, though. They're actually not a bad band. If it's who I'm thinking of. I actually like some of their music.
No, I was thinking. After we get back, we can take it easy for a little while.
You want to take it easy.
Hey, you're the one always going on about laying low.
And you always brush me off.
Well, I won't this time.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Use something out of this? Deathcore? No, I can't listen to deathcore. Deathcore is too much. It's just noise to me. Like, Slayer and Pantera are just metal. Like, there's not, like, nothing more to it. They're just, end of sentence, they're just metal. A lot of Viking metal, a lot of thrash metal, grunge metal. Really love grunge metal. Speed metal. Good stuff. Hey, I mean that's not death metal though. It's not deathcore. Just somebody happened to die. Shit happens. I can't. I can't get off the wall and I can't pick this shit up. There it goes. Jesus, it was not working. Don't they have that song Invincible? Like, I don't know. He says Invincible a lot in the song. Feel Invincible. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, they ain't bad.
Through here.
Could totally tell that was Christian rock, though. Christian metal. There's a clear sense of positivity rather than a clear sense of murder and depression. Noticeable. You listen to that kind of music and you're like, oh, these guys still have hope.
Sleeve. Firefly.
Yep. These guys aren't doing well in or out of the city. Let's hope there's someone alive to meet us at the drop-off.
It's gonna be fine.
Perfectly drinkable booze being weaponized. Let's use one. Okay, calm down. Versus Mudvayne, yeah. Well, I'm thinking more like Korn and Megadeth. Like, there you go, Korn new metal. There's that. Yeah, I mean, Pantera was like, I think probably my most listened to band growing up. I listened to that. Well, I don't know, Megadeth. Led Zeppelin was always really high up there. Never not listened to Led Zeppelin.
From the quarantine zone.
See? They're not our guys.
What's up, Creep? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Rob Zombie, yeah, there was a lot of Rob Zombie I listened to growing up.
Over there, Sam.
Shit. God, we're almost out. Okay, Joel, you take point. I'll watch the man. Ellie, no matter what, you stay right on his heels. Sure. You stay sharp.
I got it.
Alright, we're gonna stay sharp. Man. Okay, clickers can still hear you when you're crouched. Push lightly to move quietly. If you're heard, stop, wait until it's safe to move. First things first, what's in here? Give me this. That's my shiv. Now here's the thing. Which ones are clickers, which ones are runners? Yo, Everlasting with the bits. The zombie bits, no less. Trying to spook me while I was concentrating? Well. I was definitely distracted. God My heart is just like racing. All right, let's zoom in. Derek at the bookstore is letting us use his safe. When you close tonight, put my stuff in there. 343.78. Alright, so we gotta find the bookstore on our way out of here. I'm leaving some pistol rounds behind. I'm not happy about that. Fan of Last of Us Creep? Played it before? Got so spooked, forgot to breathe. I forgot about that. Did you get to the part where I deal with Mr. X? That was some of the funniest shit I've ever thought up. Kid, are you fucking serious? The bottle, I shouldn't chance for it. Just got out of the morgue. Oh, the morgue had me freaked the fuck out. Bottle. 100% big fan. Such a good series. I was just telling Everlasting earlier, like, I haven't really done much reading up or, like, watching of the new trailers or teasers or anything for part 2. What are you doing, Tess? Haven't really, like, watched too much because I want to be, like, as blind possible going into this second one. Yeah, I think Last of Us, some of the best storytelling out there. Super good storytelling. Oh, zombie dogs are the worst. Did you get a good earful of me bitching about zombie dogs in video games? Dogs are always the worst in fucking games, man. Let's see here. Alright. Okay, we got some parts. Always good. Boom, boom. That's right, I killed them when they were in their cave. I was like, fuck you, dogs. Alright. Listen mode, distance, crafting speed, healing speed. Maximum health, always. Always maximum health. Let's create one of these. To keep us always under max crafting materials, so that we can always pick up more crafting materials as we go along. Don't bump into me. Yeah, it's a spicy clicker.
I hate those things.
Yeah, Ellie. We all hate those things. Thanks for your delightful insight. Breathe, I know. I hold my breath when I'm sneaking in games. All good on this. come in here. No, 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 no. If I would have thought about me starting this day, I would have wore my clicker shirt that I got. That'd have been a great shirt.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I definitely hope you guys come out for
This way.
the playthrough of Last of Us 2. It'll be good. Ellie, what are you doing?
Fucking hate those things.
Yeah, I thought this was the way out. Do I gotta shoot this? That. Oh, there we go.
Door. Over there. On your left.
I see him. Oh, she's wanting me to see something else. Why are you showing me the zombie? Got something on you? You ain't got nothing on you. I don't care for that design-wise. I think the game wanted me to kill him, to get him out of the way so we could bring down the ladder, because they expected us not to be able to, like, get him to walk away. But I was able to get him to leave. It's like, just let us bring down the ladder. Now, if he would have had like an item on him or something that would have helped us get the ladder down, that would have been smarter. Oh yeah, we figured it out. Yeah, just let me suffer.
Shit. We actually made it.
Everyone okay?
Yes. Let's move.
Thing is, too, I actually played this back at launch. I just haven't played it since
It's
then.
called luck. And it is gonna run out.
Yeah, controlled mechanics, exactly. Like they kind of gated me there. Gonna watch me do the spoopy work. I like horror games that are built like this.
Where we going, Tess?
Capitol building's in this direction.
I like horror games like this because, like, you're able to fight. I don't like Outlast 2. Walking simulators and stuff like that.
Truck.
I don't care for that crap.
Let's see what we can find.
It's a series of jump scares with walking in between. There's no element of fighting, because if you give me the ability to fight in a game, that means it's a choice. Like, am I supposed to fight this guy, or am I supposed to run away? Do I got the ammo to handle this, or should I not? Is fighting this guy going to bring me in more danger? Like, all those decisions is what adds to the fear for me and gets me, like, into it. Also, the second thing is you got to have an interesting story going on with the horror. You can't just spoopy shit for the sake of spoopy shit. I want to be intrigued by, like, whatever ritual was done or whatever the people did that caused this place to become haunted or possessed. Like, Silent Hill's good about that. because there's a bunch of lore sprinkled throughout it where you're finding out about like the people who lived in Silent Hill were actually cultists and shit. This one's really good because you're finding out a little bit about like the spore virus. At the same time, you're finding out about like the politics of this post-apocalyptic world. Resident Evil's really good because it's all about like, what the fuck is Umbrella up to? Like, you got something to, you got to keep me intrigued, you know? Outlast is just like, let's have you look at a bunch of scary shit back to back. Like, hope your batteries don't run out. It's like, fuck you. Like, that ain't interesting. Come on. I didn't even see these fuckers in here. I almost just ran in there. Yeah, story-driven and action mixed in spoops. I really like that. Yeah, I'm interested to see, so... Like, I'm interested to see where RE8 goes, right? Because, one, they remade Resident Evil 1 for the PC and all that shit, and they made a really good job of that, and they remade Resident Evil 2, and it wasn't even like a remake. It was a reimagining. Like... And I love that in game design, when a company goes back and reimagines a game, because it's like, what would we have made if we had the technology today when we made Resident Evil 2? And the Resident Evil 2 remake was definitely that. It was really cool. Hope they do that with everything. I hope they go through their entire fucking franchise and do that. Not with the really bad stuff like Survivor and stuff like that, but like Code Veronica and Resident Evil 3 and all that shit. But, yeah, so, like, Resident Evil 7, which we could have played that, too, for the stream. Ironically enough, I think I only bought that digital, and I never bought that physical. I need to go and get that in a physical edition. But, Resident Evil 7, though, took this really, like, creepy, awesome turn in the Resident Evil series. And I'm wondering if they're gonna, like, continue that, you know?
All right.
They're recently infected. Those soldiers must have just turned.
Which means there's more in the area. We gotta go.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, 7. The reason why I didn't mention it is because I don't have 7 listed on that list of games. Because 7 is a digital own of mine, and I haven't cataloged my digital games. I've only cataloged my physical games. So exclamation point game list didn't have it in there. You probably didn't know I owned it. I never did play the DLC for that. Apparently the DLC is like really good. Apparently there's like a DLC in Resident Evil 7 where like you play as a dude who, like, is this backwater, like, swamp man, you know, lives off the land, real kind of rough and tumble, don't like city slickers kind of person, and, like, those fucking monsters move into the swamp, and he just, like, knuckles the fuck up and beats the shit out of guys with his bare... I mean, we're talking about, like, these zombie monsters are coming in to, like, eat you and kill you, and they're just grotesque, and they're eldritch horrors, and he's just like, Shoryuken! And he just absolutely obliterates everybody in the DLC with his bare fists! People are saying it's some of the hypest shit ever, like, I gotta play that. I gotta play that. That's so fucking cool. That's so goddamn Viking, it's ridiculous. Yeah, RE7 would be good. Be good. We get everything in the area? Is there any loot?
Maybe we can cut through here.
Yeah, that worked out great last time.
You guys awake?
What? I don't hear anything.
Okay, double time. They're coming.
I know.
Okay, that's good, go.
Alright, maybe I shouldn't have played with it.
You got something on your shoe. Gross.
Hilarious.
Okay, how do we get out of this place?
Let's find out. Charlene thinks you're immune?
Well, that's what she believes.
Well, how were you bitten? I mean, you must have been somewhere you shouldn't to find an infected in the zone.
Yeah. I sneak out. I was in this military boarding school.
You'd sneak out?
You know, explore the city.
Need a hand.
When I ran into infected.
That place is completely off limits. How the hell did you get in there?
I had my ways. Anyways, one of those, what you guys call runners, bit me, and that was that.
I see. Were you with Marlene when you were bitten?
No. I went to her for help afterwards.
Knowing her, I'm surprised she didn't shoot you.
She almost did. Hope she's all right.
I told you. She's gonna be fine.
Let's do this.
Alright. Let's upgrade some shit. Alright, I ain't got no tools. It's DBD. Oh, Dead by Daylight? Yeah, I keep seeing it. I'm not much into competitive games. Because my thing is, like, the way that games are today, like, if you decide that you want to play, like, a competitive game, like, versus game, you're against somebody else, player versus player, whatever you want to call it. Like, I feel like you're not allowed to jump in. Because, like, there's people that have, like, not stopped playing it since it came out, you know? And if you decide to, like, just hop into the game, like, you just get clowned on.
This'll hold.
And I just don't have the patience to, like, get beat up for hours and hours and hours, but while also not having fun, to slowly learn, like, how to get good at it. Like, I could just stop and play something else and start having fun immediately. Like, that's the way I always look at it. Makes it hard. And then also, too, like, I'd want to be the monster in Dead by Daylight. And, like, from what I understand, like, there's a element of, like, you gotta, like, wait your turn to play the monster. So, like, you gotta be, like, beaten up for, like, 6 games before you're allowed to, like, get queued up as the monster and stuff. I'm happy to see that they added the Demogorgon from Stranger Things to it recently. Like, that was a really cool... That's, like, a really cool update that they did. Like, good on them for getting that in there. You can play Killer anytime you want, but, like, people were saying, like, the queue times to get into a game if you decide to, like, exclusively go Killer was, like, stupid long. Like, what's the point of ever wanting to play Survivor, then?
Ah, shit! Sorry, that was me.
Tess.
Sorry.
Come on, stay close to me.
It's funny. Really depends. have watched a lot of it. It seems like a fun game. Aha! I could smell it. What's up, dude? And or ma'am. Ba-doo-da-lum. Ba-dum. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Shit.
What is this place?
An old museum. Some of these things are hundreds of years old.
Really?
Yep, like this duct tape and scissors. Hundreds of years old. It looks like that's the way out, so we'll do that later. I'm gonna take that can and kill a clicker with it.
All right, watch your head. All right, go, go, go. I'm alive. I'll make my way around.
Look, they're here!
Tess?
Run! Run!
Alright, we got friends now. Yes, sir, we got trouble right here in River City. We got trouble, and that starts with T, and that rhymes with C, and that stands for clicker. Clicking trouble? Say that. It's a Music Man reference. There's loot over here. Did your sister come out with you? You not come down here. Your other sister. Little scantily clad for a museum, ma'am. Oh, good news, guys. We finished up Yakuza Kiwami yesterday. We're going to get the episodes up on YouTube real soon. So if you want to catch up on that, that will be uploaded for your viewing pleasure. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
I'm fine. The girl!
Oh, get the fuck off of me! Close one.
Come on, step right up. Who else wants to have a nap handed out to him? Come here. Huh? Oh! Oh!
It's too damn close.
Good shit. Alright, well, I suppose now's a good time as any to use one of my handy dandy med packs.
Oh, shit.
Tess, how are you holding up?
Just a bit winded. Look this way. This will get us to the roof.
So, we originally started in Texas. Where are we at now? Do we know? This museum makes me think we're in Boston or something.
How about you, Kate? You okay?
Define okay.
Are you still breathing?
Do small panicked breaths count?
Yeah, they count.
Right? Then I'm okay.
Alright. Chat, you have a mission if you choose to accept it. Your mission is to Google the old stone building. Because that was one of the landmarks we had when we were going through this town. See what city, because I think it's a real place. I think the old stone building's real.
We gotta find a way across. There she is. That's our building.
Stand back. Now watch your step as you're going out, because it's going to be a little...
Woo, called Boston, really. I called that shit.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, can't deny that view.
Come on, this way. Hey, let's pick it up. Look, we're almost done. Stay focused.
Yes, ma'am.
Why is she in a pissy mood?
It's right around this corner. Come on.
Let's keep moving, kid.
What time do we got? Ooh, we got some lore here.
Look at this.
There's a Firefly logo on his arm. What if we get there and they're all dead?
They won't be.
But how do you know?
I just do. Look, it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Has to be.
Patrol the rendezvous area. Ensure no military presence before moving the girl to the next safe house. Make sure the girl is well fed and in good health. Her safety is of the utmost importance.
Up and over. There we go. Home stretch, Tess.
Yeah, just the color choice, the color palette that they use for this game, so gorgeous. Just like they really like what I think they did. I'm not an artist, so I don't understand these
Just
things.
so it's out there, I can't swim.
Look, it looks like it's shallow on the right side. Follow me.
But I think what they did is they took everything, they made the game,
I know you guys are getting paid for this.
and then they dulled the colors a little bit, and then the greens they made pop.
Yeah, sure thing. No. No, no, no.
What happens now?
What are you doing, Tess?
Maybe they had a map or something to tell us where they were going.
How far are we gonna take
As far as it needs to go. Where was this lab of theirs?
Oh, she never said. She only mentioned that it was someplace out west.
What are we doing here? This is not us.
What do you know about us? About me?
I know that you are smarter than this.
Really? Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess! Now, we tried. Let's just go home.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my last stop.
What?
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
You going on?
No, don't! Don't touch me.
Holy shit. She's infected.
Joel,
Let me see.
I didn't mean for this.
Show it to me. Oh, Christ.
Oops, right? Give me your arm. This was 3 weeks. I was bitten an hour ago, and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel. You've got to get this girl to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No. That was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look, there's enough here that you have to feel some sort of obligation to me, so you get her to Tommy's. They're here.
Damn it.
I can buy you some time, but you have to run.
You want us to just leave you here?
Yes.
There is no way that...
I will not turn into one of those things. Come on. Make this easy for me.
I can find...
No, just go! Just fucking go.
Ellie,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this.
get a move on.
We know you're in there. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands up.
What the fuck? I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
We just left her to die.
Stop. You stay close to me. We have to move.
Oh, man.
So there's your second
We'll go
emotional
upstairs.
moment.
Probably get out from there. Just keep pushing forward.
Target neutralized. Took out 2 of my men. Copy that. You, take out the door. You, with me. Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Tess.
Withrow! See with caution. Still at least 2 more.
They're gonna be here soon. We should move.
Ooh.
What do we do? Joel?
I got this.
Let's go check down the hall. You, check down there.
Ugh. Hell yeah, he knows how to use that rifle.
Where are you, goddammit?
He's a Texan.
Shit.
He's behind you.
false move.
Shit.
It doesn't move? Yeah, need to breathe.
Jeez.
Stay with me, come on.
Shh.
Let's do this!
Oh, fuck!
No, come on. All right, come on.
Right behind you.
Get some Vikings in chat for old Shrugs. Kira Shrugs, how are you doing? Thank you for that tier 2 sub-a-rooney. How's your evening? How you been? How you been? We also put Shrugs as the new Strim boss, too. We took a wee bit of damage there. And maybe get our hands on a candy bar or a giant can of beans. Making some progress in work this month, yeah? Yeah, things going good. I've been good. I've been good. We're waiting to see if we get some good news about some promotion opportunities and therefore schedule change that would really help out with the stream. And
What are we doing? Joel, how are we gonna get out of here?
well, this gun shoots
Through
bullets.
that hall. Stay down, I don't know how many more there are.
I got 6 rounds for this kid.
Report!
North clear, no target.
Hold your positions! okay?
Oh, fuck! Come on, hit him back!
Fuck.
Oh!
Well,
Nothing. You?
same. Let's keep looking. I'll look around over here.
Joel, there's the exit.
Where is this rat? I see it.
Let me grab this candy bar real quick. Boy, are they making it hard. I love how they can totally see Ellie, but they just don't do anything about it.
Man down! You piece of shit!
Yeah?
Put your hands in the air and come out!
Where are they?
Oh, shit!
They all did. Alright, loot. Loot. Give me the loot. Hey, piece of candy.
There's stairs over there.
Stay low.
Following us!
No target. I repeat, no target.
There's a soldier over there.
Copy that.
How the hell are you breathing in this stuff?
I wasn't lying to you.
You spot him?
No, place is empty. I'm gonna
Search
find
the
you.
area. Let's find them and get the hell out of here before any clickers show up.
Wait, sorry. What's up?
Oh my god.
What did I forget? What did I miss? We were talking about different games being considered. Sorry. I've been fighting the military. I don't think there were a lot of options. I mean, like, I think it's a little too soon for us to replay Resident Evil 2 in its entirety. We just played it earlier this year. This is a good game for Spooktober. We could try to fit in RE7 after this. RE7's not super long, actually. What makes the game so long is, like, you're terrified to move in the game. So if you kind of know your way around, you can get through that. The wife really likes RE7. She really likes this, too. So, thinking of different things we can coax her into doing guest commentary for. Haven't you guys been having fun with that lately?
Hey, I can't swim.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll see how long this takes for us to get through. Gotta figure out what I gotta do with her since she can't swim. You know, if we could get the copy, like, so we've never played Luigi's Mansion 2, and I know you're mostly kidding. I know that I enjoy Luigi's Mansion. I just think the first Luigi's Mansion very much was a victim of its gameplay. What is this? I don't think I can move while I'm underwater. I think you're supposed to use it to hide. Yeah, so I mean, the first Luigi's Mansion was very much a victim of its technical limitations. So I think the second and third one I like, but and we haven't gotten the second one. We would need to find a way to, like, get the third one. Because I gotta pick something, and it's gonna be Death Stranding. There'll be a way to, like, cause this streetcar to move forward so she can walk along it. But it would be a lot of fun if, like, day of Halloween, we could play that together. That'd be fun. I know she'd get a kick out of it. She loves Nintendo games. Oh, maybe we'll get lucky. We'll be able to do it. Play Luigi's Mansion 3 for Halloween. Me and you doing it on co-op. We gotta find the money, though. Ouija. Yeah, it's a full price game. I've been on a budget of 1 game a month, and Death Stranding's gonna take the cake. Even though that's in November, but still.
We'll see.
Yeah, if I land this job, we can go a little bit into debt. I forgot what I need to do here. Chat, help! Alright. The floodgates for backseating are open. I release control to the chat. The fuck am I supposed to do? Has he pulled those cables in? No, I don't think he has. He's chilling. This is what it's like. See, this is what it's like when Dad and I are home and you're not. We just hang out together. He needs a what? You think he needs a second home in here? Swim it over to her and she gets on it. What, though? There's something... I remember that now that you say it. There's a board, though? Oh, she's fine right here. She could have had like a dialogue or something like, "Hey, I can walk over here. It's shallow." All right, come say goodnight to Chet then.
Good night.
Admit to the world that you're a weak human and you need sleep.
My life's fucking hard, man.
Oh yeah?
It's hard.
Tell me about how hard your life is.
It's fucking hard.
It's fucking hard.
And I still found time to wash my face.
You found time to wash your face?
Alright, ask any girl. Like, the temptation's there to just sleep in your fucking makeup and, like, let it ride. But you know what's gonna happen in the morning if you do.
It works.
Your face is gonna be fucked up for a week.
Maybe we can use that.
Washing your face going the extra mile. And I didn't just use a makeup remover cloth, like, I did the whole routine. It's basically medal worthy.
Worthy of a medal.
Woman, Everlasting, you in here? Tell him.
And she left on that note. Dude named Frank, he's the guy outside I've been trading with. He wants to enter Boston QZ. Meet him at the Park Street. Everybody can enter visa. Whoa. Be careful down there. Some of my other guys reporting clicker stalkers in the area. Okay, that person's been dead for a while.
You're not gonna leave me here, right?
Just stay put.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Maybe we can squeeze together something for Halloween Day.
It's a dead end.
We might get news tomorrow that changes everything for us, so let's see. Is that the wood? There it is.
Get on.
Really?
Ellie.
Be careful.
I got you.
There we go.
I got it.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
That used to be a person. Kind of intense. Smacked him with the face with the ladder.
Hey, look, about Tess. I don't even know what
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever. Matter of fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly, don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to kill you. And lastly, you do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Sure.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
Good. Now there's a town a few miles north of here. There's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay.
Let's get a move on. Now, there we go. Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
Man,
What?
nothing. It's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked through the woods. It's kind of cool.
Well, what do you guys think? Pretty good stopping point for tonight's episode. We won't be done with the stream, but
Why'd she drop you off on us?
good place for us to pick this back up tomorrow.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter.
We'll go ahead and we'll save the game. I think you can do a manual save. Yep. '19 save right here. Good spot. That's a good intro. So for those of you that are watching this on YouTube in the future, hello. And thanks so much for watching. That's going to wrap up this episode of Last of Us Remastered. We're going to pick it up tomorrow and get a new episode out. And hopefully this will chain right into Last of Us 2 for you by that time. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next episode.